Well, like we've been telling you here, ERCOT, the group that runs the Texas power grid, predicts this Friday morning will be the second highest demand ever, right behind last February's winter storm. Today, the governor met with energy groups for an update on their operations. Majority of state generators meet new weatherization requirements now, but there is a possibility that there are reports of power outages in the days ahead. Governor Abbott says that does not necessarily mean there's an issue with the grid. Rather, it could be because of downed power lines or ice on wires. Plumbers say you'll need to drip your faucets and cover outdoor pipes if you want to avoid a costly repair bill this week.
While breaks and bursts aren't expected to be widespread like we saw last February, the plumbing industry in general is still struggling with staffing shortages.
KXAN's Brianna Hollis shows us how workforce issues are being addressed in Central Texas.
But in general, there's just not enough plumbers.
Last year's February freeze strained an already depleted trades workforce.
When we had the event last year, there wasn't enough plumbers in the whole state, or maybe even in the nation, to fix everything in Texas.
That's when Jennifer Barborca was making repairs all across Austin while she was in the second year of her 5-year apprenticeship with local 286 plumbing and pipe fitting.
The copper all bust, so we were in there burning it together. That first night was 16 hours.
The program gained traction after last year's winter storm. It was one of the trainings that offered $200 stipends to prospective trainees when the need for plumbers was dire.
Got these. We don't have enough plumbers and pipe fitters for all the work we have out there.
We've tried to expand our apprenticeships quite a bit, brought in a lot of young folks, get them into the skilled trades.
Local 286's training director Joe Cooper says in 2021, 154 new students enrolled. Prior to that, a standard year only brought in around 80 students. The current class will graduate 62 students in May. He anticipates bringing in even more students as more big business comes to town.
There is a lot of demand for plumbers and pipe fitters, especially since the city is growing so quickly.
In Austin, Brianna Hollis, KXAN News.
Radiant Plumbing tells us it's not expecting an overwhelming rush this week, but that could all change if homeowners don't take any precautions with their pipes.
You may be wondering if your insurance covers broken pipes. According to AAA, most insurance companies cover damages, but that's only if regular maintenance is done and owners maintain heat in the building. AAA says the only way someone would not be covered is if they did not make an effort to maintain their pipes or their heat.
More